Hello everyone, this is Gabriel from Beards Bacon Tech coming to you on this Monday afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope everyone had a great day at work or at home. And just wanted to pop on and say, hey, I haven't done any live for a while, but I have been posting videos. So if you haven't seen my videos, please check them out. And I haven't been going live at work lately because I've decided I haven't been getting that many people watching my videos. So I've been not doing live videos hardly ever anymore, but I am still posting videos as much as I can, and I still will go live as much as I can, but I'm going to try to go live more often later on in the afternoon if I can. And yeah, and I hope you see my videos about the JBL speaker that I got. This one right here, it's the Clip 5. It's the newest Clip version, and it's a JBL Bluetooth speaker. It has Bluetooth 5.3. That's not the latest Bluetooth. The latest Bluetooth is Bluetooth 6.0, but that Bluetooth's still not out very much. So most speakers are doing Bluetooth 5.4, not 5.5 or 5.6 or 5.7 or 5.8 or 5.9 for some reason. I don't know why they went from Bluetooth 5.4 all the way to Bluetooth 6.0. I don't really know, but this one's not the latest, but it's still pretty good. It's still 5.3, so that's really good. It has USB-C charging. It has waterproofing up to IPX6.7, so it's pretty waterproof. It has a carabiner on top, so you can clip it onto things. This is all metal. This is plastic. I wish this was metal too, so that it might, because I don't know if how long it will last. And then it has volumes up and down buttons on the front. It has the pause and play button on the top, on the front too. It has the JBL logo right there. It has the on and off button. It has the Bluetooth pairing button. And then it has that other button where you can pair multiple speakers to it and then have stereo sound if you wanted to. And then it also has these rubber grips, so if you lay it down on the ground, it's not touching this cloth part. So this is the camo version with these orange accents that are pretty cool. There's other colors, and if you want to buy one, I have the link below where you can buy this. And I also have my PayPal and address below if you want to help sponsor my channel. So, hey everybody, how you guys doing? Hello Alexa, and however you say your name, Sumit Chi. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you guys for talking. And this is my new JBL speaker I got from somebody at church that was selling it, and it's brand new, never been used. And so this is the JBL Clip 5, their newest little small speaker. It has like this clip on the top where you can clip it onto things. It has Bluetooth 5.3, and it has waterproofing, IPX67 rating, and then it has volumes up and down, pause and play. It has the on and off button. It has the Bluetooth pairing button. It has the button for pairing multiple speakers to it. It has USB-C charging. It has these rubber grips so you can set it down and so the cloth doesn't get messed up. This is the army color with orange accents. It's pretty cool, and it feels really nice in the hand. And there's lots of different colors on their website that I have below. So this is the JBL Clip 5. This is my first JBL I've ever owned, and it's really nice. So, how are you guys doing today? Hope everyone's having a good Monday afternoon. And if you haven't seen my other videos, I have 2 videos showing this off. Like they're shorts, but I have a video showing, like, just showing this off. Then I have another video showing the sound, how it sounds. So you might want to check that out. And also, if you hear music playing from one of the videos from the speaker, that music is my music. Well, actually my dad's music that I turned into a rap song. It's actually not supposed to be a rap song, but I got it changed into a rap song. And then my brother, he recorded it a long time ago. And so so he recorded it, and then yeah, so it's on Spotify, all the music playing sites. If you want to buy the song, you can buy it off of Apple Music, and yeah, that's cool. But if you just want to hear it for free, it's on, I think it's on all the platforms. It's on Spotify, I know that for sure. So, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. And also, there's no talk about politics or bad language on here. And if you hate me, I don't know why you hate me. So, I didn't do anything wrong, so I don't know why you're trying to be mean, because I'm just trying to be on here talking and just trying to talk about this cool new speaker that you guys might be interested in buying yourself one. I have the links below. And yeah, and I have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway coming up. And once we reach, after that subscriber giveaway happens, once we reach 2,000, I'll be doing a giveaway. I have 2 wallets. They're the same wallets, but they're 2 different types of leather material on them. And I'll be doing a giveaway of those wallets once we reach 2,000 subscribers. The 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I'll be giving away a knife sharpener. So I'll be giving away a knife sharpener that is very nice knife sharpener to one lucky person for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And then after that, once we reach 2,000, I'll be doing a giveaway of some leather wallets. And then once we reach 3,000, I'll be doing a giveaway. And then once we reach 4,000, I'll be giving away a Nintendo Switch 2, maybe with a game. So stick around for that. So the sooner we get to those subscriber counts, then the sooner I'll be able to do giveaways. So thank you for the 3 giveaways. No, actually, thank you for the 2 giveaways that we've already done. And yeah, so I'm not worried about any hate stuff. I'm just telling you guys that there's no bad language or talk about politics on the channel. My channel is all about just having fun. And also, if you guys want to sponsor me, you can. And if you want to, you can ask me anything you want to know about. If you want to know about like certain things that I bought, certain things that I've done videos of, if you want to know how they are, if they work, then I can tell you. If you want to know anything about Apple products or need any help with that, I can help you with some Apple product related stuff. I can't really help you with Android stuff because I don't really know anything about Android. But I will say, if you do want to talk about Android phones and you want to know what the best one is, for me, I've never owned an Android phone, but for me, I would say the Google Pixel is the only Android phone I would get. Sorry for scratching my nose. Out here, there's a lot of bugs, and they're biting me, and so my nose is getting itchy at the same time because they're biting my nose and stuff. But anyways, so what I would say is, if you're gonna buy an Android phone, if you like Samsung, if you like OnePlus, if you like all the different companies, you should buy those. But for me, I would go with Google Pixel, because those phones get the updates sooner, and they get the latest updates and everything, and they get the full Android, like the actual Android. There's no like added stuff to it like other companies add on to Android and put their own skins on their phones, and so you might not always get the latest updates with those phones. So that's what I would choose if I was going to go Android. I don't really know what that is. What is sim racing? I know about Mario Kart, and I know that the new Mario Kart World that's for the Switch 2. I've never played it yet because I don't have a Switch 2, but I will be buying a Switch 2 soon. Well, maybe not soon, but I will be buying one, and then I'll let you know what it's like to play Mario Kart World. But that's the only racing game I know of, really. And also, if you speak a different language, I don't speak other languages, so I only speak English. And so if you're trying to ask me some questions, I don't know what you're saying. So, but yeah, if you wanna buy a Switch 2, I would say go ahead and buy one now, because I heard that Nintendo is raising prices. They've already raised prices on their old Switch, their Switch 1, their Switch OLED, their Switch Lite, or their Switch Mini, or whatever it's called. They already raised the prices of those 3 consoles. So if you want to buy a Switch 2 right now, you should go ahead and buy one, because they might up the prices, and I would say you better buy one. And one thing I would say about the Switch 2, if you guys are wanting to buy one, do not buy any physical games. I know that people like physical games, and I like physical games, because when I had my Switch 1, I bought physical games, but I also bought digital. I only bought digital when there was a game that didn't have a physical copy. So I only bought digital that way, but I usually bought physical. But this time, when I get my Switch 2, whenever I get it, I'm gonna have to get all my games digitally, because the one thing that Nintendo's doing that I don't like, the only thing pretty much, is if you buy physical, they have these things called game key cards. I don't know exactly what that is, but some of the cartridges or some of the boxes that you get, when you open it up, it doesn't have the physical game in it. It just has a download code. So you might have to like figure out like what games are actually physical and what games are actually just download codes. So, and if you're not careful and you buy a used game, Nintendo might break your Switch. Not really break it, but stop you from ever being able to use your Switch. And I know that seems weird. I know that seems dumb. But so if you don't want to have any issues with your Switch, just go digital. And make sure you buy a memory card. Like, well, for me, I'm gonna buy a terabyte or 2 terabytes, because I'm gonna be buying all digital. So, but make sure you buy a memory card, because the Switch 2 only has 256 gigs of storage, and that's not enough storage for a lot of games that you want to buy on the Switch. So make sure you buy a memory card. It can be a 512 memory card. It can be whatever you want, but for me, if you can, I would go with a terabyte or 2 terabytes, and that's the max I would go. I wouldn't go any higher than that. So, but yeah, that's the details on the Switch. And I also heard a rumor, I could be wrong, that they're coming out with a switch that is an all-white switch too. If that's the case, then I want to wait. For me, I want to wait until the Switch 2 that's white, all white, comes out instead of buying the black one. But that's just me. But I don't know when it's going to come out, so I'll probably just when I decide to buy one, I'm going to probably just buy the black one because it's already out and everything. But like I said, if you want to buy one, make sure you buy one pretty soon, because if you miss out, you might have to pay a high price, an extra high price, because they're already a little bit high priced. But like I said, Nintendo is upping the prices on their old Switches. They haven't done it with the new Switches yet, but knowing tariffs and everything, they're probably going to update. They're probably going to raise prices. And so, like with the Switch Pro controller, 2 Pro controller, the new one, it was only like $80. I think that was what it was, $80. But now they raised it to $99. Just say $100. So they raised it up to $100. So that's really bad, because I was going to buy one of those too. But now I'm going to have to buy my Switch, then wait a little while before I can buy the Pro controller. But one thing that I would love that Nintendo's never going to allow is, like, when you get like an Xbox controller or PlayStation controller, you can use them on other devices. You don't have to just use them on their own device. But for me, the Pro controller is the most comfortable controller ever. It's more comfortable than the Xbox controller, in my opinion. I like the feel of it way better. But when you get a Switch Pro controller or Switch Joy-Cons or whatever, you can't play that controller, use that controller for anything else but the Switch. So it's sad. But I also heard, but this is what you can do. If you have one of the old Switch Pro controllers, not the second generation, just the old one, that one will work with the new Switch 2. And if you have any old Joy-Cons that only fit on the old Switch, those will work. I know they're smaller Joy-Cons, so they're smaller, so they're not as comfortable. But those will work on the Switch 2. They won't be able to hook and charge, but you'll have to charge them some other way, and then you can use them on a Switch 2. So for me, when I get my Switch, I'm going to get the Pro controller too for myself. It's going to be my Pro controller. And then if I ever see like a Pro controller, like one of the first generation Switch Pro controllers, then I will get that Pro controller. But I'll get a used one if it's cheap enough. And then that one will be one that I let other people play when we're playing a 2-player or a multiplayer game. And so yeah. So that's the details on the Switch that I know of. And if you're so like I said about the Android phone, if you're looking for an Android phone and you don't know which one to get, I would recommend the Google. If you like Samsung phones or OnePlus or Nothing phones or all those different Android phones, then go ahead and get one of those if you like them. But I would say if you want an Android phone that you know for sure will get all the updates for sure, make sure you get the Google Pixel. But if you're looking for an iPhone and you don't have an iPhone yet and you want to get the newest one, do not get the iPhone 6 yet, because it's already August, and in September Apple will be announcing new products in September. So they'll be announcing the new iPhone 17 models. So I would wait for those if you're going to get a new one. But if you want to get a used phone, then I would say maybe look for a used iPhone 16, or maybe look for a used iPhone 15. But do not get an iPhone 14. Do not get an iPhone 13. Do not get any of those phones, because those do not have USB-C charging. So I would not get a used phone that has Lightning yet. So. And if you do get a new iPhone, and one thing about the new iPhone 17s. I'm not getting a new iPhone 17 at all. I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But when the iPhone 18 comes out, that'll be coming out next year in 2026. When that comes out, I hopefully will be upgrading then. But I'm not upgrading to the iPhone 17. But if you have a really low phone, or if you have any phone that has Lightning and you want to upgrade, I would say wait for the 17 if you want a brand new phone. If you don't care about a brand new phone, then I would say get a used iPhone 15 model or used iPhone 16 model. But do not get a brand new iPhone 16 right now model if you're looking to get a brand new phone and you don't care about used or not and you want a brand new. I would say wait for the 17 models. And the reason is because I would not get this phone at all. But if you want it, you can. Apple's coming out with a new iPhone model that's called the iPhone 17 Air. And that's going to be the thinnest iPhone that they've ever made. So if you like thinness, get that. If you care about battery life, do not get it at all. Not even one bit get it. So I would not get it. But if you don't care about battery life, you like your battery life to run down and be low and crappy, then I would say get the iPhone 17 Air if you like really thin phone. But that phone's only going to have one camera. For me, I know this is just me, and I know not everybody cares, but the only reason I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max is, let me tell you a little bit of backstory. I had the iPhone 10s Max, and the only reason why I went with the iPhone 10s Max when I had it is because I wanted the giant screen. So I got that phone. Then when I got the iPhone 12 Pro Max, the reason I got that size is because I wanted the big screen, and you couldn't get the big screen in the cheaper version of the 12 Pro of the 12 series. So I had to go with the 12 Pro Max. I wanted the big giant screen. And another thing that I want that I can't live without, well, I could, but not really, because I use my phone to take pictures all the time. So this is a feature that like the cheaper phones don't usually have, is telephoto. Telephoto is a camera. If you don't know what that is, it's a camera where you can zoom in to a subject far, far away, really far if you want. And for me, getting a cheaper phone that doesn't have telephoto, I would be crying, because then there'll be times where I'm like trying to take a picture and I couldn't because I can't get very far away. So for me, it's not worth it. So that's why I had to go with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Then I went with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and the reason I went with that is because that had the big screen that I wanted, and it also had a telephoto. But when the iPhone 15 came out, they came out with the same size screen that I have on my phone. They came out with a cheaper version. But you might think, oh, you could have gone with the cheaper version because you could have gotten the big screen like you like. That is true. I could have done that. But the cheaper one still didn't have a feature that I wanted. It still didn't have telephoto. So now I have to stick with the expensive one, because even if I went with Android and I got a Google Pixel phone, Android phone, I would still have to get the more expensive one because it has the telephoto. Whichever phone has telephoto, that's the phone I have to go with. And I love my telephoto. And now that the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the iPhone 16 Pro Max have telephoto that can zoom in really far, it's so beautiful. It's awesome. I've taken some pictures, some video. Like of an air show. I went to an air show one time, and I took video of the air show, of the planes, and the planes were so far away, but it felt like the planes were so close to me, and I felt like I could touch them on my screen. It was so close. But yeah, it was awesome. So, but yeah, that's why I go with that's why I have to go with this pistol. Like, if you're somebody that doesn't care about telephoto at all, or really doesn't take that many pictures at all, then yeah, I would say go with the cheaper version of iPhone or Android or whatever you want. So, it's up to you. So, what? My fan?
Yeah.
For,
are going on a walk.
sure. Just don't drop it, and don't. There you go. Make sure you have your hand in the strap the whole time. Are you the only ones going?
Yeah.
Okay. Have fun. I had to get a phone for I have a fan, a hand, I have a hand fan where you can blow on yourself and it cranks up to 100. It has cooling. It has like a little air conditioning kind of where like there's this metal piece in the middle and it gets cold. And so I had to I was letting someone borrow it. So anyways, I've been on here a really long time telling you about Apple, Google, the Switch, and so, and telling you about my JBL. So, oh, you want to see some cats before I leave? There's a Cloud, there's Theo over there, and I'm getting pretty bit up right now. So, but anyways, so soon I'm going to be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Once I reach 2,000, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Once I get to 3,000, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And then once I reach 4,000, I'll be giving away a Nintendo Switch 2. And if you guys would like to sponsor me, I have my PayPal and address below. And I also have videos that I posted already about this speaker. If you want to go check it out, go check it out. And let's keep growing. And the sooner we get to 3,000 watch hours and 3 million shorts, then I'll be able to start monetizing my channel. And yeah, so, and if you guys have any ideas of more videos and more things you'd like to see, or anything you'd like to ask me questions about that I've reviewed or talked about, and you'd like to get some opinion on something, please let me know. And if you want to keep talking, we can. If not, I'm going to go because I'm getting really bit up badly. And there's too many bugs. And so, yeah. So, I hope you guys have a great day. And I will maybe post a video tomorrow and maybe talk to you guys tomorrow. And let's keep growing. Thank you guys for everything. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.